Thanks for joining me in another video. Today we're going to look at Volvo's first fully electric SUV. With me is a 2021 Volvo XC40 Recharge. This SUV does 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds, has an EPA range of 208 miles, and has 402 horsepower. They start at around $55,000 MSRP and currently only offers a dual motor all-wheel drive. It has a battery pack with a nominal capacity of 78 kilowatt hours, and Volvo states that it can DC fast charge 0 to 80% in around 40 minutes. I usually start off with a closer look at the exterior and interior, but let's switch it up a bit and take it out for a test drive first. Time to start our drive. You just get in and put it into gear. You don't need to push a start or stop button because there is none on here. So it's pretty neat. I love that feature. So let's go ahead and put it in reverse and let's start driving. The Recharge uses one pedal driving. If you're unfamiliar with what one pedal driving is, I recently did a video describing what it is and gave examples of other vehicles that use one pedal driving. You can change the settings of one pedal driving in the driving modes, just turn it off or on if you don't want it. I personally keep it on because I love one pedal driving. It makes the drive that much better. I guess you can say the region is strong with this one. This vehicle has very little body roll, so I feel like I can take turns quickly and confidently. So here's a turn coming up. And we make these turns. Nice. Fun. A little while back, I test drove the Jaguar I-Pace, and I stated that the Jaguar I-Pace was the most quiet EV I've test driven. Well, the Recharge has taken the lead on that one for me. It is very quiet. I don't really hear any wind noise coming in through the windows, and when I pick up speed, I don't hear that much coming in either. And I feel like they did a really good job drowning out the road noise and the tires on the road. So, I-Pace, sorry, the Recharge is much quieter. The seats are very comfortable. The bottom and back portion are suede and it's very squishy. I really like it. There's a lot of different configurations you can do with the seat. I've adjusted mine to the highest it can go. I feel it should go a little bit higher. You could probably see in the camera that I'm probably sitting super up high, but actually I would like to be a little bit higher, but that's okay because I still have a good view of the front. For me, the front windshield is a little bit narrow, but overall, I mean, it's nothing bad. I can still see very clearly out the front and on the sides. This box that's up here keeps the lane keep assist electronics. It's kind of big. I kind of feel that it obstructs the view a little bit. Maybe that's what makes it seem like the windshield is smaller than it really is, just because this is kind of taking a lot of space on it. The acceleration is quiet and quick. Love doing that. The car has safety features like blind spot warning, so there'll be lights that will show up when the car is next to you on your side view mirrors, and it has lane keeping aid. I'll be driving this car around town for a little longer. I'm currently at 48%. I want to get it down probably to 20%, and then we could go to fast chargers and we could test out the charging rate. The car is currently at 25%, and now we're going to plug it in. And these are 350 kilowatt chargers. Whoa. Connecting to vehicle. All right, I think I'd hear it starting up. Okay, so here it's going up, 134, 138. Just watch it go up. see how far it goes. Looks like we're stopping at 144 kilowatts. The Volvo charges with the J connector and CCS for fast charging. The charging connector is located on the left rear driver's side. It can charge 0 to 80% in 40 minutes on 150 kilowatt fast charging. The XC40 has a 48 amp onboard charger for level 2 charging. It also lets you adjust charging limit percentage and the amperage. This is a welcome feature that only a small number of EVs have for some reason. While charging, the connector will be locked to the vehicle. To unlock it, push this button right here and you can remove the connector from the car. With the Volvo mobile app, you have control to view your battery status, charging, and other information about your car. The XC40 Recharge is based off the rest of the XC40 family, so similar style, but since there's no engine here, now you have the advantage of a front trunk. To open the front trunk, you pull on this lever inside of the car. Let's open it up. And under here is your frunk. The frunk isn't very big, but you could probably accommodate your charging cables or a few grocery bags. The design adds a covered grille, which improves the car's aerodynamics. EVs don't need a huge grille on the front for ventilation, so it's pretty typical to see them looking like this. If you buy the advanced package, you get a 360-degree view for parking assistance. With that, the vehicle will have a camera in the front and 2 on both sides of the mirrors. It also has radar and ultrasonic sensors to help you navigate with close objects around. If you're buying this car, you can choose between the 19-inch or 20-inch diamond cut wheels. You have 8 color options for the exterior. One of the things I've mentioned in my other videos is that I really like it when automakers make EVs that just look like regular cars. Volvo has definitely done that with this car, and I appreciate it. There is a power-operated tailgate. Just wave your foot under the V. Let's see if I can do this. I never get... You gotta be shitting me. What? The maximum cargo capacity is listed as 57.5 cubic feet and 14.6 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats. It offers a good amount of room and storage. The rear seats can be folded down flat. Another EV feature about this car is its weight. It comes in at around 4,741 pounds. Volvo is using a platform called Compact Modular Architecture, which supports gas, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and electric vehicles. Since a good portion of the mass is at the bottom of the car due to the heavy batteries, this gives it a low center of gravity, which helps increase the safety. This car was very highly rated by the IIHS and was given a Top Safety Pick Plus. Also, NHTSA gave it 5 stars, so it really goes to show how safe EVs can actually be. Inside, you have a 12.3-inch digital driver display, and like the Polestar 2, the Recharge has Google's Android Automotive, not to be confused with Android Auto. The operating system is powered by Android and is a standalone product, not just a screencasting feature like Android Auto is. I like this as it offers Google Maps, Google Apps, and Google Assistant. Let's try asking it a question. Okay, Google, take me to Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix, here we go.
Starting our route. Hopefully it puts in charging stops. Charging stop needed to reach destination. Okay, we'll add charging stops. I like that it lists all the places you need to stop to charge. A lot of the other vehicles that have an integrated routing system don't usually do a good job in listing out the charges that you need to stop at. You can customize the tiles here to give you better control of your everyday apps and driving. It can do over-the-air updates so you don't have to go to the dealership to update your software. You'll get a message on the screen when the car has an update. I like the graphic designs it offers on the driver display and the easy-use user interface. Just like the ID4, the Volvo has a shade cover for the glass roof, and you open it just with the slide. Very convenient. It also opens a little further. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. let the sun in. The glass roof is tinted a little bit, but without the shade it does get pretty hot in here, so I would keep the shade closed. This car seats 5 people, and it feels like it has a generous amount of legroom and headroom, and since it is a compact SUV, there's a little less space in comparison to other SUVs, but I still think that it has a good amount of room. In the back you have a 12-volt outlet, and there's also another one in the front, as well as 2 USB-Cs. Other things to note is that the Volvo has a battery warranty for 8 years or 160,000 kilometers, whichever occurs first. It also has a federal tax credit available. And finally, in previous EV reviews, I started to add the reverse and pedestrian speaker sounds the cars emit. The Tesla has a spaceshipy reverse sound, and the Nissan Leaf sounded like a submarine sonar. What's Volvo's sound? All right, put it in reverse. Sounds very calm, just a light beeping, and there's like a humming sound in the back. I like it. Let's do some quick comparisons on this car. If we look at the Audi e-tron, Jaguar I-Pace, and the Tesla Model X, the range of the Volvo falls a little short. The Recharge does have an advantage though. Its price is significantly lower than its competition, coming in at only $55,000. The XC40 also comes in the gasoline version. The gas version of this car is able to get a range of up to 355 miles, which seems awfully low for an ICE car. 25 miles per gallon is all you expect from the all-wheel drive model, but if you go for the electric one, you'll get 79 miles per gallon equivalent. That can lead to some serious savings if you have cheap electricity in your area. The Recharge does come in more expensive than its gasoline equivalent. The base model, which is front-wheel drive, only starts at $34,000. The XC40 also has a hybrid and plug-in hybrid version too, which will give you a small boost in fuel economy. This platform that Volvo has made is really a one-size-fits-all kind of situation. My favorite, of course, is the electrified one, but it's good to have options in case going for a pure electric car isn't possible. But the electric one is better. The XC40 is a well-designed SUV. It's safe and allows you to be well connected with the car. I just wish it offered more range, and it is a little bit pricey. How do you like the Volvo XC40 Recharge? If you have any additional questions that I didn't answer in this video, Volvo has a nice and extensive frequently asked question page on their website with value information for first-time EV owners. Thanks for spending time with me today. Make sure to subscribe for more EV content and follow me on social media at CallasEV and CallasTesla. Kai is my dog. And check out my website for more EV resources at CallasEV.com. That's all for now, and happy charging!